Hi everyone, today I am going to explain about the NetApp on-command system manager functionalities. So first of all, I will be explaining about how to configure NFS and CIFS command on NetApp storage system. So for that we have to go to the NetApp on-command manager. First of all, we have to log in into the system. So this is the storage which I created for my project. First of all, we have to license the NFS and CIFS, but I have already done it, so I will just illustrate the steps that how we have to configure it. So for licensing it, first we have to go to the system tools, then licenses, and here you can see that I have already licensed NFS and CIFS. So for that we have to click on add. Here we can enter the license key which we can get from this link, as you can see here. There is a license key for NFS. This is the key, so this key we have to enter in the text box here, and then we have to click on add, so it will add the license key for NFS, and the same procedure we have to repeat for the CIFS license. Now the next task is to export a volume. So for that we have to expand the storage bar, and here we have to select exports. For creating a new export we have to click on create, and here we have to browse the path. I am going to create an export for volume 0. Click on OK. In the host permissions, just select Unix and click on edit. Again click on host and then edit. Here we have to give the read only permission, so give that. Click on save and then modify, create. So now you can see that your export is created for volume 0. Then next task is to configure CIFS service. So for that again we have to go to configuration, CIFS. Here I have already configured the service, so it is showing as started. But if we want to configure it, then you have to click on setup. And the next task is to view and create shares. So for that we have to go to the storage and we have to click on the queue trees. Here you can see that I have already created few queue trees. For creating a new one, just click on create. Here you give a name for your queue tree and browse whichever volume you want in which you are going to include the queue tree. Say for example I am using NAS volume, and click on OK. And in the security style you have to select NTFS and then click on create, so it will create a queue tree for you. Now the next task is to create a queue tree by using computer management. So for that we have to enter into our server. Here we have to go to the computer management. Now we have to join to our storage, so for that click on connect to another computer. Here I am going to enter the IP address of my storage. So now you can see that I am connected to my storage. This is the IP address. In here you can see the shares from the shared folders. Click on shares. For creating a new one, right click on shares and click on create new share. Here you have to give the folder path. I am randomly taking one path, then click on OK. Next. Here you have to give the customize permissions and click on finish. So you are able to create a new share. I have already created a share for shifts tree 1 and shifts tree 3, so you can see it here. Now the next task is to map shares to drive letters. So for that we have to go to this PC and click on computer, map network drive. Here you can browse the network and select any random letter from here, then click on finish. So a network map drive will be created. I have created one for shifts tree 1. And the last task for this module is to display shifts session. So for that, go back to your client in which you are having your storage system and click on diagnostics sessions. Here you can see that there is one session already available, and there should be at least one session in this window. Also you can see this from your server. For that you have to again go to the computer management and click on sessions. You can see that there is a session going on here. To terminate the session, right click on this and click on close sessions, so all sessions will be closed. So this is all for my module. Thank you for listening.